In this video, we will discuss the COBRA Setup Wizard. You've installed your software, you've completed the registration wizard, and now you need to walk through the COBRA Setup Wizard. Simply open the software. With the registration wizard having been completed recently, you will be immediately brought into the COBRA Setup Wizard. One point of navigation, if you go to the File menu, under the File menu, you have an option to open up the COBRA Setup Wizard at any time to review the settings. On the first page, the Start tab, this is a summary of some of the questions that will be asked throughout the wizard. Simply click Next from there, and you will fill in the who is your COBRA administrator. One shortcut would be to use the Copy Technical Contact Info button on the left-hand side here to fill in that information. The next question, designed for who the COBRA administrator is, it's either going to be the employer or an insurance broker / third-party administrator. So select the appropriate option there. The next tab is the Coverage tab, simply answering the questions on the screen. By default, the most common answers are pre-selected for you. There's also a fast fact to help you with the questions throughout the wizard. In this section, it's covering the coverage portion of the questions. When does COBRA coverage begin? Do you offer retiree health benefits? Answering these questions to match and correspond directly with your benefit plan contracts. Next from there, the Premiums tab. When are your premiums due? The grace period for COBRA premiums. Minimum is 30 days. And make COBRA premium payments payable to is pre-filled with the employer name. If it needs to be something different than that, you could simply type over or add to what is there on that screen. The next tab is the Fees tab. By default, the standard and disabled participant fees are pre-filled for you, and you can make any adjustment there necessary. The next tab is the Medicare tab. The question is medical coverage for active employees terminated as a result of Medicare entitlement. Simply a yes/no question. Most commonly the answer is no. The Notices tab, by default, we will automatically generate the event notification procedures that includes with it the notice to COBRA administrator. That is a required notice, so we'd recommend leaving that default setting in place. And then finally, to the Contracts tab, where you can begin to set up your benefit plan contracts using the Add Contract window. Any additional questions on the COBRA Setup Wizard or any other questions, please let us know.